me go in Westminster. Jesse, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl, lay it on us. What happened?
All right. So at the time, this was just a guy friend of mine. We had mutual friends. He asked me to his work Christmas party. I wasn't really interested in him at the time. I just wanted to go for the free drinks and the free food.
Sure.
Yeah.
We went to the Christmas party. He got really drunk, and I didn't realize how drunk he got until we were leaving there to go to a bar to meet some of our friends. And I had to make him pull over because I was like, "You're way too drunk."
Yeah.
So we went to the bar, had a good time. I was going back to his place because that's where my car was parked. And on the way back, he decided to lay down the back seat and was rolling around in his leftovers from dinner.
Sure.
So when I dropped him off, he was covered in like mashed potatoes, leftover steak.
Ew.
It was
Sorry.
it was a mess.
And we've been together for how long,
And
Jesse?
did you like put him to bed and stuff? And you're like, sorry, like you did this to yourself, but I'm trying.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is terrible. I had been kind of drinking too, so once I got him home, I was just like, bye. Like,
Yeah.
I actually had to get someone else to come pick me up, and
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
good.
even the
Be responsible. We like
best
it.
part, I guess. 2 or 3 weeks later, he was like, let's have a redo. We went to dinner. We went to a bar after again, and he ended up getting in a bar fight, and he told me it was going to happen.
Sure.
And told me not to get involved, and I got involved only because a girl started to get in his
Sure.
face, and this girl had a couple 100 pounds on me
Where do you
and
live?
totally beat the knockers out of me. But, you know, we've been together almost 5 years, and
Yeah.
I have a 9-month-old baby, so
Yes.
what can I say?
Congrats.
And Jesse, real quick,
No.
when your child asks
Yeah.
how you guys met, are you going to say it was at church camp or something like that?
No, just like say something else like, oh, we went to dinner and he got food poisoning and I took care of him.
Just say it's medieval times. It's drinking and a
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, I'm like, we're just each other's best friends now,
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
I'll take one for the team for your dad anytime,
That's
even
adorable.
if he likes to roll around in leftovers.
That's adorable. All right, Jesse,
That's
1
wild.
second. You're in the running. She's in Westminster, by the way.
Okay, I was
we
going
go.
to say Glen Burnie.
Let me go in the district. Danielle, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, your hand for a now we're married. What happened?
So we met on Facebook. We talked 2 weeks, didn't see each other, and I drove 2 hours for our first date. We went ziplining, had a great time, and he wanted to end the night at Walmart to get coffee, which is great because I thought it was awesome. We went to the checkout, and he ended up buying a box of condoms that I had no idea about.
My man.
If I saw that, I'd be like, no. Shame.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm going to call my
definitely
mom.
turned off. All right, it was definitely turned off on that whole thing. But, I mean, we
Yeah.
we did end up staying with each other.
I was going to
that
say,
night,
Danielle,
but we didn't do anything.
Okay,
Wait a
Danielle,
second.
I don't
Wait,
believe you.
Danielle, why did you have to drive 2 hours for the first date, though?
There's that, too.
Well, because I was just getting out of a crazy relationship, and
Sure.
I didn't want anybody in my little area.
Sure.
But it turns out he actually was a roommate of a guy I went to high school with. So it was crazy. But
Danielle.
yeah, I ended up staying with him, but we didn't do anything.
Okay, but
We believe
Danielle.
you. We
Yeah,
believe you.
yeah,
You're
Danielle. Okay, not that night, but the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the next morning,
knew.
I think he felt bad because he gave me special treats.
Yeah, okay, all right. And we've been together how long, Danielle?
Going on 6 years.
Look at
Okay,
that.
congrats.
All right, hold on 1 second. You're in the running, my man. That's a bold move, dude.
I'm sorry. My ex-boyfriend, that was the worst ever. We met on Facebook, and he still flew to me.
That's
I didn't
adorable.
have to drive 2 hours.
But I just
even though he
think
sucked at life.
to like, I don't know if I'd have the stones to go and buy.
No, do that beforehand.
somebody
Keep it
else.
like nonchalant and just
Like-
be like, I'm prepared. Not like, hey, we're gonna go get some Dunkin' and then like throw some like,
Worst case, I got Ziploc bags at home. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
disgusting.
You know,
Stop.
not the gallon size, like the anyway.
Just stop talking.
Maddie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, and now we're married. What happened?
And now we're married. So peak 2018, we met on Tinder like so many people did.
Yeah.
And he was a true gentleman and picked me up for our first date.
Let's go.
And he had really good style. So I wore this like sweater dress is like the best thing I had. I thought it was so cute at the time, but it was hot out that day that I wasn't expecting. And so in his car, it was like 90 degrees and I was dying. I didn't want to be like sweaty and gross in our
Sure.
first date. So I was like, hey, can you turn on the AC? And this man thought he put on an Oscar-worthy performance, acting like his AC had just broke when he got to my apartment complex. And so I knew he was lying to me. And I was like, oh, my gosh, this man's really going to lie to me on our first date.
Of course. Yeah.
But, yeah, so 6 years later, we're married. We've been married. And it's been great. He doesn't lie to me anymore because he knows he's a terrible liar.
That's
He's just
good.
trying
And
to
we joke
impress
about
you
it
and be
all the
like,
time.
oh no, I've been putting this off because I can't
Yeah.
believe it. No, I get that.
But also, it's a good trait to have,
Because
Maddie.
you are going to
Yeah.
date someone that was broke and didn't have AC, but his like high pitched voice, the way he was like freaking out, like, "Oh my gosh, it just broke." I was like,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
"This guy's lying to me, and I just met him."
So strange. That's like all the windows down to get back going. All right, Maddie, 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go. Summer, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, and now we're married. What happened?
So, I worked for an orthodontist, and I was working one day, and my tooth broke. I actually lost a filling,
Oh, God.
and I was like freaking out, didn't know what I was going to do. And the boss that I worked for said, well, I have a friend that's, just opened a practice. And she said, I'm sure he's not that busy. Maybe I can get you in there right away. So she called, got me in, went in, got my tooth fixed, left, didn't think anything else of it. And next thing you know, he just started showing up at my work, dropping off x-rays every now and then. And
You saw
we
that
went out
mouth, girl.
once.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, he filled
Yep.
your mouth.
Yeah.
We went out
Shelby
once.
sauce.
We've been married for 16 years on the 30th, and we have 2 children now. So
That is
if it
so
wouldn't have been for that
wholesome.
broken tooth, it never would have happened.
Yeah.
That is so wholesome.
I feel like it's
Summer,
like a
call-
HIPAA violation.
1 second, you're running. Can I talk to you for a second? What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Say it again.
No, I'm not.
Come on, ballsy.
No,
say it again.
you're yelling at me now.
You won't. Say it again.
I was going to be like, you remind me I need more Ziplocs. And I was like, that's going to be taken out of context because, like, that was gross what you said. That was gross.
What did you just say about
I
the
said,
about
yeah,
lovely
he filled
Summer's
your
mouth?
mouth. Okay, that was his job, to fix the filling.
We have high standards on this show.
You said the Ziploc bag you think
Hold
was
on.
just disgusting.
Hold on. I set the bar so high in this show,
Totally.
and you consistently bring the bar down lower.
Okay.
And I want Stanford anymore.
Okay.
So this is a highbrow show.
This is a high risk, high reward show when we don't talk about things like that.
It is a high risk, high reward show.
Yeah.
That is also true.
So maybe like no more like gross things like what you said.
I was talking about Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
You're talking about filling mouths. You make me feel very uncomfortable right now.
Nick, you're grossing me out.
You gross me out all the time, dude.
Even like between the Eric thing and this, like I'm
Okay.
gonna go
All right.
home. I'm gonna call my mom, be like, Mom, please pick me up.
Do you think she would?
Probably.
Yeah, probably
She's
fair.
the best. I love
She
you.
is.